Thank you Amplifier Studios and Farsees for providing me with a free copy of Squirreled Away for this co-op review. So for this review, I'm going to explain all the co-op features, what you will be doing in co-op, then giving my thoughts on the game. Leave a like and subscribe if you find this helpful. When playing Squirreled Away, you will have one game mode, and that is the open world survival crafting style experience, where you play the role of a squirrel, helping all the animals with their problems, and finding several collectibles. This mode supports up to 4 players online, with no voice or text chat. There is no server browser or anything like that, so you would need to have friends that own the game if you want to play in co-op. All game progress is tied to the host, so if you make any progress with your friend's world, that progress will not follow you to your world. You can, however, complete the game from start to finish with friends, so as soon as you start the game, you can begin playing in co-op and work on all the quests together. The core gameplay loop you will be having in co-op is looking around the open world for other animals, talking to them to get a quest, completing that quest, and repeating this to beat the game. Most of these quests are often just going to be fetch quests where you need to get some items for the other animals, but with the unique setting of being a squirrel, these quests can feel more interesting than you would expect. Besides the quest, there are several hidden golden acorns for you to find that will encourage exploration. While out exploring, you will be finding all kinds of materials that you can then use for crafting that will let you make tools like a pickaxe, shovel, crafting tables, and all that good stuff you normally find in a survival crafting game. There isn't any water or food systems, so you won't have to worry about that. You do, however, have an energy system that will make it so you need to eat food to perform certain actions like chopping wood. Base building is present in the game, but it does seem like it's optional. The mechanics to this are pretty straightforward and easy to get a hang of. And that's all that this game has to offer. So for my experience, I'd have to say the co-op was pretty good. The whole experience of being a squirrel is very exciting and interesting. Taking this on with friends only makes this better. Having quests tracked for all players at the same time made it feel like we were actively working together, and that's surprisingly hard to find in most co-op games anymore, so you really have to appreciate that. I would say that this game is more of a simple, cozy co-op game that I feel people who aren't really looking for a super in-depth open world survival crafting experience would enjoy. It would have been nice to have a public game browser with voice or text chat, but it seems like this game is best played with close friends, in my opinion. I did experience some buggy animations, but nothing serious that would affect the game, so with all that being said, Squirreled Away gets 9 pepperonis out of 10. Squirreled Away is an excellent cozy survival crafting game that offers a unique experience you won't find anywhere else that I highly recommend you check out. And that'll do it for this review. Comment below if you have any questions, and I will try to help.